Welcome to episode number 16 of Soul Ascension Insights. In episode 15, we examine the beginnings of the military-industrial complex that is manifested into a secret government beyond any control or oversight. In this episode, we'll continue in a loosely chronological order as we trace how our government lost its focus on serving the people. Well, there's lots to cover, so let's get started with episode number 16, titled Our Secret Government, Part 2. In the last episode, we ended with a quote from the director of Lockheed Skunkworks Division, Ben Rich, who said, quote, "We have things flying around the Nevada desert that are 50 years beyond what you can comprehend. If you've seen Star Wars or Star Trek, we've been there and done that, or decided it wasn't worth the effort," end quote. I don't know about you, but I think my government should inform the public if we have spacecraft capable of interstellar travel. And if they don't inform us, I would like to know why. Remember hearing about Briton Gary McKinnon, who hacked into NASA computer systems in 2001? He found and printed spreadsheets listing the names of non-terrestrial officers in the ships they served on, uncovering a secret American military program that exists entirely in space, what insiders call the Secret Space Program, or SSP. The names of a few of our operational space fleet are the USS LeMay frigate class, the USS Hillenkotter destroyer class, the USS Alfred fighter class, the USS Indus carrier class, and the USS Covis fighter class. The U.S. convicted McKinnon on espionage charges and desperately tried to get him extradited, but thankfully failed. It's telling that we have to rely on hackers to provide the truth to the American people. So why all the secrecy? Two words: greed and fear. Let's start with greed. I'll now quote from pages 228 through 230 of Dr. Stephen Greer's groundbreaking book, Unacknowledged. Quote, "We have identified insiders and scientists who can prove, in open congressional hearings, that we do in fact possess classified energy generation and anti-gravity propulsion systems capable of completely and permanently replacing all forms of currently used energy generation and transportation systems. These devices access the ambient electromagnetic and so-called zero-point energy state to produce vast amounts of energy without any pollution. Such systems essentially generate energy by tapping into the ever-present quantum vacuum energy state, the baseline energy from which all energy and matter is fluxing. All matter and energy is supported by this baseline energy state, and it can be tapped through unique electromagnetic circuits and configurations to generate huge amounts of energy from the space around us. These are not perpetual motion machines, nor do they violate the laws of thermodynamics. They merely tap an ambient energy field all around us to generate energy. This means that such systems do not require fuel to burn or atoms to split or fuse. They do not require central power plants, transmission lines, and the related multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure required to electrify and power urban and remote areas. These systems are site-specific. They can be set up any place and completely generate all energy necessary. Essentially, this constitutes the definitive solution to the vast majority of environmental and poverty problems facing our world. The benefits of such systems can hardly be overstated, but a brief list includes the elimination of oil, coal, and gas energy generation, and the elimination of the air and water pollution related to their generation, transport, and use. worldwide water shortages would be reduced, as these new energy devices rendered desalination plants that turn saltwater into freshwater cost-effective. Also, the energy generation needed for water purification plants will be replaced with these low-cost devices, allowing all areas of the world access to fresh, clean water. There would be no need to burn wood or animal dung to heat a meal. These devices could power an electric hot plate in each hut and a village groundwater pump in the most remote and impoverished areas of the world. Public utilities would not be needed, since each home, office, factory, and school will have a small shoebox-sized device to generate whatever energy is needed. This means electric transmission lines and power stations that are subject to storm damage and power interruptions will be a thing of the past, as will natural gas and oil pipelines. Nuclear power plants will be decommissioned, and the technologies needed to clean such sites will be available. Classified technologies do exist to neutralize nuclear waste. Think of all the money made from selling the equipment needed for the extraction, refinement, transportation, and distribution, and the burning of oil, coal, gas, and nuclear power. Now think about the money made by the utility companies, power plants, transmission lines, and pipelines. And you start to understand why the ruling elite of our secret government has suppressed these free energy devices for over 70 years. And the reason is greed. I imagine these legacy fossil fuel companies pay our secret government to suppress innovation, keeping us stuck on their treadmill. The amazing thing is that these zero-point energy devices are small and relatively inexpensive to produce. They need no rare earth elements, just an unusual magnetic winding along with a reimagined circuit board with common components. A cigarette pack-sized device is large enough to power your car, and a shoebox-sized device can power a house. The only outside power source needed is a small charge to get them started, like a rechargeable battery, and they will then run for an indefinite period of time at whatever power need the device is rated for. I'm in my 60s, so it's too late for my generation to benefit from these devices. But I put this challenge out to the younger generation. If you really want to change the world for the better by eliminating poverty and pollution while crushing the power structure suppressing this technology, then take up this fight for a new energy revolution. The ball's in your court. Make it count. I'll leave you with a quote from the Greek philosopher Socrates. Quote, "The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new." End quote. Of course, this new energy paradigm will eliminate many fossil fuel-related jobs, but it would also generate whole new industries that would need workers to make this new energy generation revolution into reality. I thank you for joining me for this episode of Soul Ascension Insights. In the next episodes, I'll continue to unpack the playbook of our secret government. As always, I'll leave a book and media list for those who wish to explore this topic further. Thanks again, and I'll be back with more episodes.